analysis for NBA Latin America. How you doing? How do you feel on besides? Do you have time to step apart with the emotions of the final, to reflect to yourselves to be in a final in an NBA?
Nah, not yet. I mean, I'm happy I'm here, but I want to win. That's the main goal of being here, and that's the reason we got here to win. So we're not happy with what we got right now, so we're gonna fight till we get what we want.
And you have a special or preferred key for tomorrow? For you, which one is the key to succeed and win finally?
I'm playing as hard as I can, just leaving everything out there, put my body on the line for my team. That's my key, and that's what I got to do.
You guys have played fast, and you guys are able to play slower with how the half-court is with Luka. What's the kind of pace you guys feel like you want in this series?
I mean, whatever is getting us points at the time. I mean, at the time you can push the pace at moments in the game, but you also have to play slow. So I mean, there isn't one per se pace that we want to play with. We have to read the game and see what the other teams are giving you. So you can't just be trying to run a mile a minute. You're gonna run into somebody and get a turnover, and that's what we're not trying to do. We're trying to take care of the ball and make sure that we cherish every possession that we have.
What's the biggest difference between Boston and some of the other teams you guys faced so far in the postseason?
None of the same players. I mean, we played the other guys 5-6 times already, so we already keyed in on them. We only played Boston twice, and they did what they were supposed to do, protect their home, and now it's our job.
Do you think the Boston defense, they switch all the time in the perimeter? Is it more difficult than the other ones in the league?
Nah, I mean, I guess they perfected what they do. They switch and help in the gaps a lot, and that's just their defense. Everybody has their own defense. We have our own.
Yeah, of course.
I like our defense as well.
Yeah, I like it too, and the play of you show it.
Yeah, for sure. That's what we got to do.
Let's see, tomorrow is the game.
Gotta be. I mean, that's all we gotta. That's all we're going out there for. We're not going out there to lose. So going out there to get a win.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Derrick, it feels like you guys are trying to make Jayson a passer, show the crowds, multiple bodies against them. He's been able to get the passes on. Do you feel like there needs to be an adjustment in the way you guys are guarding him, or are you satisfied with each other?
We're doing that to everybody, making everybody be a passer, putting bodies in front of everybody, making sure that they see another defender there. We're not trying to have anybody just have a straight line drive to the rim or get any open shots. So putting bodies in front of everybody, it's not just Jayson.
Derrick, you've talked about how everything you do is consistent no matter what type of game it is. I know you have a little one as well. Are they old enough to understand what you're competing for?
My oldest, yeah, he's 9 years old right now. He understands, and he watches basketball, follows basketball, he loves it, and he actually about to come out here to come watch the game. So, yeah, my oldest son understands, but my 3 younger ones, they're getting there, but they don't really grasp the magnitude of the stage that we're on right now. So, but my oldest son, he does understand.
And of course, it's a huge stage. You guys are obviously focused on that. But being a father, did that change the way you view basketball at all?
View basketball probably not. I mean, I just go out there and just give it everything that I have every night. I mean, I know that I have my kids that are looking up to me. And not only my kids, but other kids are looking up to me. So I just want to just set a great enough example of the player that I am. I go out there and I try to work as hard as I can. And just never be outworked. That's what I try to do.
What was the biggest thing you guys talked about from film yesterday?
Free throws, turnovers, extra possessions, just contesting shots. All around everything. We really was watching almost every breakdown that we had. So we locked in, so we good.
So I feel like those details were a big part of you too?
For sure.
When you're open, when they're helping off and you're open, has there been any discussion of you guys wanting to I think it's weird to ask a team like, hey, you need to shoot more threes. That's weird because in the NBA, like, it's about flow and rhythm and quality of the shot. Do you guys feel, though, pressure to be able to get the volume up, just to be able to kind of keep pace with what Boston does?
No, we're trying to keep them off the three-point line as well. We just got to take the open shots that we get and make them. Drive the ball when they close out. It's a simple game. There's no need to complicate it. I had a couple open shots that I should have just took instead of second guessing it. But just gotta let the ball go. We played all year long the same way. No need to second guess or change anything now.
Derrick, have they done anything defensively that you guys hadn't seen from your previous playoff opponents? In terms of, I don't know whether it was better execution or ferocity or whatever. Is there any difference in what they do?
Now, the only difference I'd say is switching 1 through 5 with everybody. So it's probably the one thing that I haven't seen from any other team. But that's one thing.
Do you guys have enough time in between games with the added travel days and stuff like that to try to absorb that through film or whatever and game plan against it?
I believe so. I mean, we get clips every day. Coaches send us clips all the time. So if you're not watching film and you still doing the breakdowns that we're trying to correct, it shows them. That means you're not watching the film that you're given. We get a lot of film that is sent to us, so we should know what we're supposed to be doing.
Jay Kidd's message to all of us after game 2 is Boston held serve. They won 2 games at home. We're headed home. Do you think you guys as a group have absorbed that message and truly believe it? Like, you got a home game and the whole series can change with it.
Yeah, I mean, they protected home. They did their job. That was what they're supposed to do. Now it's our turn. We come home, play 2, and protect them. That's all we got to do, protect home and get these 2 at home. We're going to be back in Boston for 5.
With the stress and the competition level of the finals with everything like on the line, can you enjoy it? And obviously you worked really hard and had a winding path to get to here. Can you embrace the moment while also recognizing, you're really fighting hard for the ultimate prize?
I mean, I'm excited that I'm here. I'm happy that I'm here. And I don't think I'm going to be able to really grasp that I'm actually here until it's over. But I just gotta, me personally, I want to win. I want to get out there, and I want that hard work at the end. We got the Western Conference Championship. That's not enough. I mean, I've been here before in a bubble and fell short. This time I don't want to fall short. So I just try to do everything that I can, put my body on the line. If I got to dive out of bounds, go get the ball 18 times in the game, I'm gonna do it. At this moment, I just want to do whatever it takes to get the W.
You probably talked about this a bunch of times up to this point, but I've never got a chance to ask you about it. This past offseason coming in to this opportunity, I imagine you might have had a chance to maybe make more on a 1-year deal or a multi-year deal somewhere else, but you chose the opportunity to play with this group. What caused you to take this chance?
Just a team that we had when I was coming in. I seen the draft picks that they picked up, the players that they brought in. I was the last person here. I was the last person signed. So I seen everything, every move that they made. And honestly, I liked the team that we had. I talked to Coach Kidd, and he talked to me about I was going to have to work for everything that I got when I got here. I mean, I told him that was something I was used to. I mean, I worked for everything that I had thus far in this league, and I told him I wasn't going to stop now. So if you give me the opportunity, I promise you I'm going to work for it. I did. I'm here now.
Last question.
Unless you guys got one. What allowed you to click even more so when kind of the team took off and you took off even more so when you got the starting job?
Just the chemistry of the guys that surround me and the trust that they have in me to be me offensively and defensively. I mean, they just want me to be out there playing free and not thinking about the game. I mean, obviously thinking about the game, but not second guessing myself when I'm out there. Just being definitive and knowing what I want to do when I want to do it and be aggressive while I'm doing it.
Thanks, guys. Last one over here.